Good evening, everyone. I'm Trent Butler.
And I'm Sherry Jackson. We'll have more on the bitter blast in a moment. First, we go out to Homewood at the Vestavia line, where firefighters have contained a brush fire that broke out just after 5 o'clock this evening. Melissa Kim is on the scene. And Melissa, we're told that fire was started by power lines.
That's right, Sherry. According to the Homewood Fire Department, this fire started when a power line fell over, causing sparks to fly, and then those sparks caught on fire in a wooded area between Vestavia Hills and Homewood. And the elements today not making this one any easier for firefighters.
I was leaving my car, getting in, ready to walk into the building, and I just heard a boom coming up from D1, and I saw a little line of smoke, but I didn't really think anything of it. And it really wasn't a big line of smoke, and I mean, it didn't look like a big deal, but it's turned into this big old fire.
That big old fire behind the Brookwood dental facilities was started by a power line that fell over and started sparking in a hilly wooded area, proving difficult for firefighters to get to, according to Homewood Fire Chief John Bresnan.
It's hard to get hose lines up from the bottom. We have Vestavia is working from the top side, but it's not an easy terrain to get to.
That terrain itself also comes with additional challenges.
We actually have fires burning not just on the ground in the debris, but further up the tree. And some of those are just hard to get to. You can't reach them with a hose line. We may have to leave those and have a fire watch going between us and Vestavia for quite some time.
On top of that, the bone-chilling temperatures and wind aren't helping either.
We have to worry about the water on the ground that spills out of the trucks when you connect the hose line or when you transfer water back and forth. There's a couple of spots up the hill now that I'm worried about freezing and how to get the trucks back down.
Patrick Boone lives right across the street from the fire on Vestavia Drive. He can't help but worry about the fire spreading to his home.
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. The wind is blowing.
Other neighbors feel uneasy about the wind, too.
I've never seen anything like this before. I was actually I'm kind of scared myself, but I'm really worried about the people over there.
Now, most of the fire is out right now, but there will be a few Vestavia Hills fire trucks here overnight just in case anything else happens. And some good news tonight, no one living here on Vestavia Drive was forced to evacuate their home tonight.
Melissa, we heard the homeowners talk about the concern about the fire being so close and the wind, and it's still windy up there. That had to cause problems for them just fighting this fire.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the winds are still gusting right now, like you said, and the gusts earlier today were really quite powerful. And Homewood Fire Chief John Bresnan, he said, again, that was a challenge in putting out the fire. And then think about the guys actually putting out the fire, how cold they must be, especially when they got wet from spraying their hoses. We're live in Vestavia Hills tonight. Melissa Kim, CBS 42 News, Trent, Sherry, back to you.